Well, looks like Grampy is on the roof again. Call 911. Medium composition shingles. Got some rain gutter at the back. We didn't have it at the front. Portable sheds are beyond the scope of this inspection, nor was it contracted for inspection. I'll ask, but okay. This is a plumbing vent pipe and it's in the valley. This is problematic. This is just asking for a leak. This is also called buckling right there where the cover, the little gasket, neoprene storm collar, it buckles in there. I used to call it dimpling. Nobody ever argued with me. But yeah, you have some buckling, which is bad enough, but that it's in a valley. That's concerning. And we've got we've got soffit vents around the perimeter. This is probably an add-on. You can tell by the change in the contour. I had a fireplace installed here. Might not have been an add-on. I might be speaking prematurely, but this creates what's known as a dead valley. I mean, the water runs off of here, except when it goes into the vent pipe. The water runs off of all these slopes real well. When it comes over to here, then it starts slowing down, and it gets narrower. So all the rain's coming down here, here, and here, starts slowing down, getting narrower. It starts backing up. It's not coming off as fast, and that can cause, it just makes it more susceptible, if you will, to leakage. And coming on here on this ridge over the garage, be the southwest ridge row. Looks like we got a little impact mark right there. This could be an impact mark. It's also wind damage. There's another impact mark right there. Impact mark right there. So we've gotten a little bit of hail over here, a little bit of storm damage for sure. There's another one. Welcome to Texas. Now that's damage I saw is almost latent, and now we're over here in the trees with all the doppling from the leaves, so our view's kind of broken up. Might not see some things as well as we normally would. Over here, we're on the east slope. You see how it kind of goes down and comes up. That's the soil stack. Kind of down and comes up right here. Okay, usually I call that, deflections. Normal, typical, if you will, roof deflections. It'd be nice if all the planes were nice and smooth, but you're just not going to get it. The real word for this is sumping. And depending on what my attic observations may or may not be, I may change the definition from deflections to sumping. The trash man never runs until I get on the roof. We got a little buckling over here on this soil stack right in there. So this would be a water heater flue. I'm looking for a furnace flue. Not seeing one. You know what else I'm not seeing? I'm not seeing bathroom vents. I'm not seeing that. Roof kind of feels weak, like I'm walking across a mattress right in here. There's a little more wind damage. This is an attic power vent. I can hear it running. I'm not a big fan of attic power vents. I mean, yeah, you want your attic, cool, I get that, but these things will pull so much air out of your attic that it won't, it'll pull the air conditioning up out through the ceiling. That's one thing it can do. Another thing is we have all these vents over here at the top of the attic, including the power vent. Alright, mixed ventilation systems. So this power vent or even these turbines will pull the wind out of this ridge vent. These are all supposed to be exhaust vents. We have mixed exhaust system. A mixed exhaust system. So that's a code violation. Okay. Again, I haven't been in the attic. It might be performing well despite itself. This is called a short circuit. This thing's coming on. It's going to pull it's not going to pull the air out of the soffit vents down there by my ladder that are covered with paint. It's not going to pull air from there. It's going to pull air from the top. And it's going to let the bottom half of the attic just load up with heat. Just saying. Somebody just flipped one on the roof. Yeah, buddy. There again, we see, some of the deflections in the roof right there. Okay. We've done some replacement here. This is the siding. But what we're not seeing behind these butt seams is we don't see any flashing tape. So water can just pour right in there and come down. This is called apron flashing right here. This apron flashing is loose. And then around here, this is rake edge flashing. We got drip edge flashing. But your flashing, they even had to tack it. Look at that. It's supposed to be lapped a minimum of 2 inches. Now the statistical relevance of that, your house isn't going to fall down because of the flashing right here. But the manufacturer's installation instructions say that it's supposed to be lapped for 2 inches. So what do we learn? We learn we don't have any flashing strips. Finger flashing, I heard somebody call it one time. No flashing tape behind the butt joints. Loose apron flashing. Our edge flashing and some of our drip edge flashing I noticed over there. Some of our flashing. It's noon. I'm on time. Some of our flashing is not lapped a minimum of 2 inches. We've got some wind damage on the roof. A little bit of latent hail damage. Impact marks, call it what you will. We got a vent pipe in the valley with buckling. More impact damage, more wind damage. A little more buckling. That's loud. I hope I can get down with my senses.